Yes guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be predicting the Premier League table for the season. Dad's here as well. How are we doing? Looking forward to the season. Season started. Yeah, we're going to get straight into it. Before we do, make sure you click the like button, make sure you subscribe. We're going to give you 1 to 20 and give you our top score prediction as well. Alright, so firstly, 20th place. I'm going to say Burnley. I think their squad just isn't quite good enough. I mean, they've got, I think they're good when it comes to defending, but I think they're not good enough. Their attack's not strong enough. And I don't think Burnley will survive. Dad, 20th place?
Yeah, Burnley. I'm just trying to think what teams are there, but it's going to be a difficult season. Yeah, I'm going to go with Burnley. Trying to see what's... Let me look at my list. Where's all the team?
Yeah, list.
I'll get the teams. Yeah, I'm going to go with Burnley because are they newly promoted?
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of the promoted teams, it's going to be difficult for them because I think most of the Premier League is really progressing because we've all got more money, better players and stuff. So, yeah, Burnley, number 20.
19th, I'm going to go with Leeds United in 19th place. I think Leeds United, I think their squad, I think it's so hard to predict Leeds because I just don't know, because with all the newly promoted teams, I just don't know who's going to come where. And I mean, Leeds United, they're one of them teams where they usually do well when we're in the Premier League. So it's really hard to predict this one. They could finish mid-table, they could finish relegation, they could finish top half. But I'm going to say 19th, Leeds United.
Yeah, 19th, I'm going to go with... it's a really tough one, but I'm going to go with... Who's are the other two promoted?
Sunderland and Leeds.
I'm going to go with Sunderland. I don't know why. I do think all three teams that have been promoted is going to be struggle, but yeah. 19, I'm going to go with Sunderland.
18th place, I'm going with Brentford. I think Brentford are going to go. I think that their squad, I think they've lost their manager, they've lost their captain, they've lost Mbeumo. They could lose Swiss as well. The transfer window's still open. They've lost a lot of players. They haven't done the great business. I mean, they've signed Kelleher from Liverpool, but I don't think I think they're going to go this year. I think they're going to struggle.
In terms of that, number 18, I think Brentford for me should be fine. I'm going to go with the three promoted teams, so the other one will be Leeds.
Yeah, fair. In at 17th, surviving will be Sunderland. I'm saying Sunderland, I think they've made a lot of signings, and I think that they are going to stay in the Premier League. Sunderland, I think with the stadium the fans, I think they're going to stay in the Premier League on goal difference on the final. It'll come down to the final day on goal difference. I'm saying Sunderland is 17th.
Okay, what have I got so far?
Bottom three. Well, the newly promoted three have all gone down, basically.
Yeah, I'll put them all down.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that, it's between Wolves and Brentford. I'm going to go with Wolves.
Yeah, I think Wolves in 17th.
Yeah.
I mean, they've lost Cunha, to be fair. They've lost Ait-Nouri. I think all they've got to do is strengthen their squad. Will they be around? Will it come to the final day, or will the other three go down convincingly quite early?
Yeah, we'll see the test, but how they do against City today. So
yeah. In at 16th, I've gone with West Ham United. I think that they could go down, to be honest, but I think they will survive. I think they need to strengthen that team. Obviously, they've lost Antonio, they've lost Kudus, and Graham Potter. I just don't know if it's going to work with Graham Potter. I think he's going to be on the way out. And yeah, I think West Ham are going to finish 16th.
Yeah, for me, it's going to be Brentford. I think obviously they're going to struggle. Mbeumo, captain, the manager, that's a big loss. Yeah. That's like the core of the team. And it looks like Newcastle want to get, what's his name? Wissa, which, I mean, the window's not shut yet, so and Newcastle will just watch them now. They do need a striker, so I'm going to go with Brentford.
To be fair, the thing with Brentford that they might stay up is that we have seen this with Brentford before, where they've lost Ivan Toney and everyone was saying they're going to go down, but they have survived. Yeah. In at 15th, going with Wolves. I think that Wolves. Same reasons, but I think Wolves should do all right. I mean, they've got strength in them areas. I mean, even though they've lost Cunha, they've still got great players. They've still got Hwang Hee-chan. They've got Strand Larsen still, who's a top player. Wolves survive. I'm going Wolves 15th.
15th, I'm gonna go with whoever I said, West Ham. Yeah. West Ham should be just all right. I mean, it's a really tough one because last season they were all right. This season they're gonna be all right. At least it's not gonna be Man United. So yeah, let's hope so. West Ham.
In at 14th, who you got in 14th?
14th, I'm gonna go with Tottenham. I'm joking. Have I said Burnley?
No.
Yeah. Burnley gonna go down. Bournemouth.
14th, Bournemouth. Wow. In 14th, I've gone with Everton. Obviously, Jack Grealish gone to them. I think maybe they've got a top half finish in them, but I don't. I think the new stadium, but I think Everton. I don't think the squad's strong enough. I think they'll be right in the middle. So I'm going to say Everton 14th. In at 13th, I've gone with Fulham.
Same. 13th Fulham.
Yeah, I think they finish 13th every year, pretty much. And I think, I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon. In at 12th, I'm going with Tottenham Hotspur.
I am going with Everton.
Wow. Tottenham Hotspur, I don't think it's going to work under Thomas Frank. I think that after last season, finishing 17th is absolutely shocking. But I don't think that they're just going to magically just rise up again. I don't think it's going to happen. And I think what Tottenham, especially now they've lost Son, they've lost a couple of and the business they've done, signing Kudus, I don't think it's going to have a great impact for them. Tottenham in 12th for me.
Yeah, what did I say? I said 12. Did I say
Everton?
Yeah. I think Everton, having Grealish, Moyes is quite solid in terms of defensive wise. To now kind of have that playmaker, Maverick, because I think Grealish has been held back by Pep. So he's going to have a lot more freedom play for Everton. So that should really, really push him on to help Everton to break the teams down. Because they can always play for a draw. But to have a team... a player now can break people down, then yeah. In at 11th,
I've gone with Brighton.
I'll stick with that. But I'm gonna go with Forest.
Forest 11th.
Yeah.
I think Brighton. The thing with Brighton, they're quite hard to predict because I think they fell off a little bit last season. They just missed out on Europe. And I think obviously they've lost João Pedro. Though Baliba is staying at Brighton for another year. That's been confirmed. And I think Baliba, with them kind of players, I think they'll be all right. But Mitoma, they've still got Mitoma. Still got Danny Welbeck, who's still playing really, really well. Brighton in 11th for me.
Yeah, what did I say?
Forest.
They haven't really... I think they're still going to do well because I think they've only lost Elanga and who else?
I think they Tottenham are trying to sign Gibbs White, but I think Gibbs White's staying.
No, he's staying now. So I think Forest should be all right. They might even be higher, but I'm sticking with them on that position. So definitely, what's it called? Forest.
Yeah. Now for the good bit, we're going for the top half of the table. 10th, I've got Bournemouth in 10th.
Have I even said Bournemouth? No, I've not said Bournemouth.
Yeah, you've said Bournemouth. I think you put Bournemouth 13th. Or somewhere in that stretch. Yeah, I'm going to Bournemouth in 10th. I think they've lost a couple of players, but I think last night against Liverpool, I think they played well. I think Bournemouth fans just want more of the same. And maybe a push for Europe. But I think Bournemouth fans will be quite happy of a continuation from last season. So I've gone Bournemouth in 10th.
Yeah, so it's a really strange one. There's three teams that I could easily pick between Palace, Bournemouth and Brighton. But I'm going to go with Palace. I'm going to go Palace first. Palace, again, they beat Liverpool. They're going to be a handful. I could easily swap that position for Palace, Bournemouth, and
I think you
Brighton.
said Bournemouth. I think you haven't said Fulham.
That's the one. But I'm going to go with Palace.
Palace 10th.
Palace 10th.
Yeah, so Fulham. Fulham's one you haven't said, sorry.
Yeah.
In at 9th, I've gone with Nottingham Forest. I think that they've been alright. Yeah, I think it'll be a bit of a drop off, but you know, with Europa League football might not help them. But yeah, I've gone with Forest in 9th place.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one because I know I'm thinking back. Probably Forest will do better than some of these teams. But I'm gonna go with Fulham.
Fulham in 9th.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a strong season for Fulham if they.
Yeah, although I feel like Forest, if I had to swap, I'll probably swap Forest with Fulham because I don't think Fulham are going to be that great. Whereas I think Forest is still going to be a handful. They've still got the same.
Wait,
pretty
so
much.
you're going to put Forest in 9th and Fulham 11th?
Yeah, so I might swap that
Okay,
for mine.
fair enough. 8th. In 8th. So I'm going with Crystal Palace in 8th.
I've said Palace already, haven't I?
Yeah.
So
you've got the big 6,
Brighton.
and Newcastle left.
I'm going with Brighton because I still think I'm proper disappointed with the fact that Believer's not going to. But then again, you never know. You never know unless we've come out of £100 million somewhere. But I think that they would want to keep, because knowing Brighton, it's all good selling players, but you still want to stay in the Premier League. So keeping Believer, it gives them more time to find a replacement and make sure they stay in the league. So I'll go. Yeah, I think they'll do all right, Brighton.
That's 8th place, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I think you've said Brighton. Yeah, I think you've said Brighton as well, because I think you've only got Newcastle, Villa and the big 6 left.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to go Villa then.
Villa in 8th?
Yeah.
So a huge drop off and they'll miss out.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be. I mean, we just watched them now. I don't think the striking powers. And then plus they've got Europe, haven't it? They've got Europe.
Yeah, they've got Europa League.
That's gonna be a really difficult season because a lot of the teams that, especially those small teams, they don't have the big squad. So them occupying the European games, it's going to be hard for them. So yeah.
Yeah. In 7th.
Ooh, Newcastle.
You got Newcastle in 7th.
I'm going Newcastle.
Okay, and I'm agreeing with you there. I'm going with Newcastle in 7th place. Yeah, I just think Newcastle, they'll get Conference League. I think Champions League football probably won't help them, and I think with the Isak saga, it don't look like there's any way back for him, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going with Newcastle in 7th.
Yeah, there's not too worried about it. We just watched Newcastle. It's going to be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
If they can get a striker, it might be okay. But they're still strong. I mean, they've got one of the best. For me, Newcastle got one of the best midfield. But they're going to struggle as well. They've got Champions League. It's going to be a really, really tough season. Any injuries, it could mess up the league position. So, yeah, Newcastle.
In 6th place, who you got in 6th?
I shouldn't say this, but I feel like Man United will. Man United. I'm a Man U fan. Obviously, I want us to do well, but 6th. Who we've got left?
You got the big 6 left.
Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to say United.
Yeah, you got the big 6, so...
No, I've not said Tottenham.
Yeah, you haven't said Tottenham.
Now, the reason I'm saying Tottenham, for me, the big 6, the reason I'm saying Tottenham, having watched them against PSG, I do think they are better. I know you said they're not going to be as good, but I think they're going to be more defensive. The killer instinct that we're missing, Kulusevski and all the other guys, Maddison, they're going to be back. That's going to give them an edge, and I think they're going to be all right. So I think I'll give it to Tottenham.
Yeah, they got Kulusevski back.
And Maddison.
Although Maddison, unfortunately, they've lost Maddison, haven't they?
Yeah.
With an ACL injury, which is out for most of the season now.
But Kulusevski's going to make a difference, so yeah.
Yeah, he's a top player, Kulusevski. In fifth, I've gone with Aston Villa. Bottom Champions League place. I think Aston Villa are going to do it. I think they'll make a push in the Europa League as well. As long as Villa strengthen their squad a little bit, I think they'll get Champions League again.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. From what I've seen, I don't think they're nowhere near. I've already said Villa, didn't I? I said them again. Yeah, so I'm going to go with... controversial. Did I say United?
Yeah, no.
No, I've not said United. I said Tottenham.
Yeah. In
Fifth? Is this fifth?
Yeah.
United
in fifth. I think that... oh wait, sixth. Did I give my sixth place? I don't think I...
No.
Oh yeah, my sixth place. I've gone with Manchester United. I think United will get Europa League. I think that'll be a good season for United. That would be a great season for United, to be fair. I think with new players, new manager, they've still relatively new manager. They've got to gel. They've got to give them time to gel. And I think they'll finish sixth. I think it will be quite a rough start to the season, but I think they will finish sixth at the end. I think it'll be a bit similar to Chelsea's for on the Mauricio Pochettino's season. Man United will get Europa League in sixth. In fifth, I've already given mine away, so I'm going to explain Aston Villa. They'll make a push for the Europa League. I think they'll get the first Champions League spot. Although, to be fair, they weren't a convincing display we just watched against Newcastle. So, yeah, I'm still going to go Villa with the last Champions League place.
It's getting really tough now. Did I say Newcastle? No, I didn't.
In fifth,
I'm going to go with Arsenal.
In fifth, really?
I'm not joking. Guys, it's really, really tough. You got
fourth place, actually. Fourth place.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Chelsea. Chelsea fourth.
Yeah.
I just think Chelsea might even do better now because I think they're doing really well. Pre-season, they've showed it. They've got strikers now scoring pretty much all the time when he's playing. So it's either third or fourth, but Chelsea fourth. In
fourth, I've got Arsenal. I think this season, right, this is my sort of crazy prediction. I think this season, Arsenal going to have a terrible season. I think Arsenal are going to finish fourth, and I think they're going to be eliminated from the Champions League. They're not going to make it past the league phase. I think they're going to be knocked straight out of the competition. I think it's going to be a terrible season for Arsenal. I think there's going to be chaos all over the place. I think the fans, all this with Gyökeres, I think Gyökeres is going to flop. And I think the fans, it's going to be disarray. And I think Arsenal, I think it could be Arteta's on the way to Arteta's journey out of the club. That's my crazy prediction. Arsenal in fourth.
I'm going to go with, is it important? What's my
place?
Third place. Arsenal third.
For one.
Simple as that. It's going to, do you know what? Funny enough, in between, actually no, I'm going to go with Man City third. City third, just because there's not a lot to say. It's just City. They're strong, but they're not the same City. So I'm going to go with City third.
In third, I'm going with Manchester City. Going with Manchester City in third. I think their squad's strong, but I think it's not quite strong and enough. I think they'll sort of be in a title race, but they sort of won't. Man City in third for me.
Yep.
Now we're on to the top two. Here we go. In third, I've gone with Man City, but now we're on to the top two. Who have you got in second, Dad?
Obvious. I think Arsenal will come second. Do you know what? The thing about Arsenal, they've got a good chance of winning the league. Just depends on Gyökeres, if you can get the goals for them.
Yeah.
And then I could easily say Liverpool, but I just don't know if Liverpool, as good as they were. Do you know what? I'm going to give Liverpool, I'm going to be controversial here. Liverpool's going to come second.
Really?
This season. They're not walking away. Yeah. Unless they buy Isak, they're going to come second. I just think their midfield is a bit exposed. But then again, when that player comes back, what's his name? There's a player missing in his centre midfield.
Oh, Gravenberch.
Yeah, he's a difference maker.
Yeah.
If he's back early, it's a tough one. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go with Liverpool. Final one. Arsenal second, sorry. Arsenal second.
In second place, I'm agreeing with that. I've gone with Liverpool. You know what that means, right?
Yeah. the Gooners. Some of the Gooners are going to win the league, or Chelsea.
I'm going with Liverpool second, and I'm going Chelsea to win the league.
Ooh, guys.
I think everyone is going to think Liverpool are going to win it. I think we're going to surprise everyone. João Pedro's pretty much scored in pretty much every single game he's played in. João Pedro has played in 5 games, although basically 4. He's played in 4 games, and 4 games. 1 game was literally a kickabout in the park where we lost 2-0 to some random team. 4 games and he scored 5 goals. Yeah, 5 goals. He's brilliant. And then Delap as well coming in. If Cole Palmer is on his best form the whole season with Caicedo and Enzo, I think we'll win it.
Yep. So that's it. We have it. That's pretty much it.
Top of the league,
yeah, Arsenal top of the league. So the Gooners must be excited, right? Although I don't really. We're gonna see it. It's gonna be a really.
We're gonna see this a lot.
Challenging season. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yep. We'll give you our golden boot. Who's the golden boot winner?
I'm gonna go with Sesko.
Sesko
is going to come in and he's going to surprise the league, and he's going to be the golden boot. Who got it last season?
Salah.
Yeah, no, sorry, forgot. The master's still there. Salah's going to be golden boot again. But saying that, think he's back now. He's not going to be injured, so it's going to be what's his name? The cheat code.
Haaland.
Haaland's going to be golden boot. Salah, Haaland, Salah, and Sesko.
Okay, I'm going with. I think Mo Salah will win it. Yeah. Top assister.
Bruno for lunch.
I've gone with Cole Palmer. Player of the season.
It's gonna be Cole Palmer.
I'm going with Cole Palmer as well. And finally, young player of the season.
Yes, that one I don't really know. Probably Arsenal youngster.
Lewis Kelly.
Yeah.
I'm going with Ekatike.
Is he young?
I can't.
No.
I can't even remember if he's
20,
young or not.
No, he's 20 something, so he's not.
I'm giving Google. I don't think anyone's ever done this before. He's 23. Can we count that as young? No. Okay, fair enough. All right, fine. I'll go for young player of the season. I will go with young player of the season. I will. Yeah, I'll say. I think Miles Lewis-Skelly will probably win it. I think.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys.
Yep, that's
Thank
it.
you very much. Make sure you like and subscribe. Obviously, the season has started. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more content on here.
Yep.
Subscribe. We'll say this: subscribe. We'll see you on the other side.
Yep. Make sure let us know what you think down below. There's probably, I think you lot are probably going to absolutely, we're going to get absolutely slapped in the comments, but...
No, we won't get slapped in the comments. Everyone's got their own opinion.
Controversial, but yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what
What's
I mean.
happen.
Might change my mind halfway for the season, so we'll see.
Yeah, but that's not how it works, so...
Like,
Anyways,
subscribe, guys. See you soon.
See you soon.